my God, I love that theme song so much. Welcome, guys. It's me, your host, Mark Levy, and I am unbelievably excited to be returning back to you guys with MarkTalk today. And it's been some time, you know. I mean, I took some time off because I thought I was going to go to Minneapolis, but you know, when the virus happens, it happens, and I mean, I didn't get it, but like, I'm being smart, I'm being safe. But you know, things have happened in the world and it makes it a little bit hard to travel. But and also I don't want to do an episode before the election just because I've been very, very anxious about that, as have a lot of people. But without further ado, we are back. And in case you couldn't tell, we have a brand new theme song. Thank you, Aaron Robertson. So thankful for that. That's awesome. Like, it's an incredible song. And I can't wait to have that play before every episode from now on. Because it gets you in the mood. It gets excited. It feels kind of like a fun, like, Tonight Show type vibe, even though most of the shows are happening at 4 p.m. It doesn't matter that way, but I love it. And if you like the show, please like, subscribe, everything, share it, tweet about it. I don't know. And also, if you really want to help the show, you can also help with Venmo. We're not like that many. We can't really do the monetized thing on YouTube yet. But, you know, if you donate money, it helps with this. It helps with the theme song. It helps keep this go to the multiple channels, which is always really cool. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get started. In case you don't know what today is, today's our Brant Steele Day. You see all those scrolly thing going that way. And a Brant Steele BrantSteele.org is a website where you can run simulations of Survivor seasons and other reality shows. And on Fridays, that's what we do. So Friday, we are doing that, and you will see our cast for what we have happening today. We're doing Survivor Code Wrong, which is actually, oddly enough, the most recent season of Survivor on Brant Steele. And for those who don't know, it's a brains, brawn, and beauty season. Let's look at our tribes. The Chan Lo tribe, which is the brains tribe. And everything is randomized. Everyone, in my personal opinion, is beautiful and amazing. So, Abimael Amador returned for the third week because he's always the first one out. Bethany Davies, Bryce Cockerell, Emily Lemieux, Jen Rudolph, and Shane Isaacson. And Totang tribe, which is the Braun tribe, is Jill Hughes, Jalen Jones, Mark Hallman, Renzo Santos, Sam Baum, and Samantha LaDozier. And the Gondel tribe, which is our beauty tribe, is Dane Pitts, Kevin Falk, Robin Shepherd, Sarah Yell, Shannon Flinton, and Trevor Sislaw. You know what? Let's get started. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a really fun season. I'm really, really excited to see what's going to happen here. All right, so we got the alliances for the Chan Lo tribe. Everyone's in an alliance, it looks like. That's cool. And the Totang tribe's got Jill, Renzo, Sam, which is cool. And we got the Gondel tribe with Robin and Shannon in a pretty decent alliance. And the Gondel alliance, number 2, with Dane, Kevin, Sarah, and Trevor. Pretty solid. Definitely from Dane, that's for sure. All right, so wooden ships. The tribes will swim out to a boat. Once the entire tribe is on board their boat, one person at a time will drive down to retrieve paddles. Once they have all 4 paddles, they will race to the shore. And it looks like the Gondel tribe went to me. They also win a fire-making kit. And also the Chan Lo tribe went to me. They also win flint. Exciting. So, with the Chan Lo tribe, alliance number 2 dissolves. Jill and Samuel bond a lot. And this is now a very weak alliance with Robin and Shannon. All right, trial council number 1. The cast is all vote. First vote, Mark. Sam, Mark, and B, Mark. The tribe has spoken. Wow, you do not like to see that, Mark. You're someone I very much enjoy. Jill voted for Mark. Jillian voted for Sam. Mark voted for Sam. Renzo voted for Mark. Sam voted for Mark. Mark, I'm really sad to see that you've gone so quick. You're always fun. You don't do these enough. And I know that you commented on the YouTube being excited to be here. But hey, last place can't be first place in weird season of Survivor. Sorry about that, but please come back soon. Episode 2, we have the Chan Lo tribe still attacked. The Totang tribe been damaged a little bit, and the Gondel tribe is still full. Got that foursome right there. All right, immunity challenge time. Dragging the river. Each tribe will race down to the river to retrieve a very heavy log. They will then carry it through a series of obstacles. Once you place the log in the cradle, they will untie the ball from the log and use a slingshot to knock down the logs. Also, I agree. In my personal opinion, in this version of Ko Rong, you're actually still on the island, but you're just on that different part of the island, like where they can't find you because you decided to disappear. I don't know. That sounds like the way that'd be to me. But it looks like Gondola tribe went to me. They also win a fishing kit and with the boat. And the Chandlo tribe went to me. They also win a simple fishing gear. Emily has found the idol. Nothing happened to the Gondola tribe. Shannon found the idol. This massive alliance just dissolved. Casters all vote. First vote, Sam, Jalen, Sam B. Sam, the tribe has spoken. You do not have good luck recently with Brant Steele. But Jill voted for Sam. Jalen voted for Sam B. Renzo voted for Sam L. Sam B voted for Sam L. Sam L voted for Jalen. Wow, that sucks. You're always an awesome person to be around, to talk to hang out with. But unfortunately, your time on the island is done. But we are now at episode 3. Every tribe is attacking except for Totan. It's a little bit scary for Sarah Yell, though, honestly, if they go to tribal again. The immunity challenge for episode number 3. The tribes would jump off a platform into the water and swim on their tribe's boat, where they would retrieve 3 bags of rice. They would then work together to push and pull the bags through a narrow hole in the wall. Bamboo. Next, they would then cross a balance beam to get to the 3 bags. And then next up on one of the members would be to balance the beams. And it looks like the Gondol tribe wins immunity. They also win the choice between comfort and emotional items. They choose emotional items. And Channel Low tribe wins immunity. They also win comfort items. Emily still has the idol. And this alliance just dissolved. This is now a very weak alliance. Neon Falk and Dane have a major fight. Casters all vote. First vote, Sam B, Jalen. The tribe has spoken. Oh my God. Wow. You do not like to see that. Jalen, you're always a gift. You're always one of the best people I know out there. I always love talking to you. I haven't talked to you in a long way, in a very amount of time, a good amount of time. Makes me sad, but I was really happy when you're like, yeah, put me in. Hopefully we'll be doing another one soon. All right, so we're at episode 4. Yeah, we hate seeing the tribe that actually dominated that season get decimated that quick. But you know what? No matter what, it was always going to hurt the way I cast this season. And there's not many alliances, which is very weird. All right, so this is actually the very infamous alliance, reward challenge from that season, where 3 people were medevaced. One person was medevaced and 2 people were just hurt. The tribes would race through a series of obstacles to a log, where they must dig underneath them, through them, and then they would get to the same pit where they have to pick up the bag of balls. Once they all the balls, they would roll those balls, attempting to land them in a series of targets, which the tribes will finish with a reward. And the Gondol tribe wins reward. It wins Survivor kitchen set. And the Chelo tribe wins reward. It wins salt, pepper, and some dishes. Immunity challenge time. Oh my God. I feel so bad for Channel. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So not Channel. Totang, not Chilo. Bryce and Bethany have a minor fight. Trevor is being appreciated around camp. All right. 3 votes between Jill, Renzo, and Sam. First vote, Jill. Sam, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God. just decimating this tribe. For those that want to know, Sam was actually Kyle from that season, one of the fun villains of that season. Sad to see him gone. Hopefully there'll be some kind of merge or shakeup soon, but there's not. uh, yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. Because we're at Jill and Renzo. Uh, I forget who Jill was, but I know Renzo was Scott Pollard, which I thought was very funny. And I let the winners at War Chat know that. Yes, but this time it's the beauty of the Braun tribe. And I'm very happy Brian can actually talk about Kagaya now since he's seen Survivor seasons now. They're very loyal. They're loyal to each other. All right, so community challenge: Snake, rattle, and roll. Two tribe members would race into the jungle, climb up a ladder, and retrieve puzzle pieces and bring them back. Then two more tribe members would swim into the ocean, then dive down and retrieve more puzzle pieces. And let's see what happens. Hello, tribe wins. Oh my god! Woof. Totang tribe does not win immunity. Bryce isolates himself from the tribe. Jill found the idol, so Jill is not going home. Unless she ends up playing the idol, which does happen sometimes in Brant Steele. Dane is from the tribe the wrong way. Jill does not play the idol. Okay. How's this going to happen? This doesn't make sense, Brant Steele. Renzo the tribe spoken. You're always fun, my friend. I know that you're on that list of people that are always like, please just put me in when you get a chance. I'm sad to see you gone. You're always fun to watch. You're a good dude, and you make me very happy as a friend. And I can't wait to have you on here next time. All right, we're at our final 13 with the Chandler tribe fully intact. Toe Tang tribe also is the Jill Hughes tribe. Gondol tribe is fully intact too. Now let's go to the twist. Casters are asked to select a covered buff from a tray. These contain buffs that determine the new tribe. Former Chandler tribe, Abimael draws a Gondol tribe buff. Bethany draws a Chandler tribe buff. Bryce will be exiled and be losing. He'll join the losing tribe in the next reward challenge. Emily draws Chandler. Jen draws a Chandler. Shane draws a Gondol tribe. Jill draws Gondol. Dane draws Chandler. Neon Falk draws Gondol. Robin draws a Chandler. Sarah draws a Chandler. Shannon draws Chandler. And Trevor draws Chandler. My God, wow, I can't even speak right now. So we got the Chandler tribe featuring original Chandler members of Bethany, Emily, Jen, and original Gondol members Dane, Robin, and Sarah. It's a very solid, awesome tribe. And also, yeah, Brant Steele is broken. Lol. Renzo's been robbed. And of course, that, because that is true. Renzo is a god amongst men. And we got the Gondol tribe, new Gondol tribe, with Chandler members of Abimael and Shane, and Totang member of Jill, and Kevin, Shannon, and Trevor from Gondol. And Bryce is in exile. Okay. Kill the immunity challenge. New school. Two tribe members would swim out to untie a net with the fish puzzle pieces. After taking them back to the shore, two other tribe members would untie the puzzle pieces from that and hang them onto the hooks. They would then carry them onto the log where the last two tribe members would use the puzzle pieces to complete a puzzle. The first tribe to complete the puzzle would win immunity, and Chandler tribe wins immunity. Bethany and Robin bond a lot. Bill's got the idol. Shannon's got that idol. And Shannon and Jill bond a lot. Jill does not play the idol, nor does Shannon. First vote. Jill. Second. Jill. Neon Falk. Jill. Jill. The tribe has spoken. Um, but she combined it with Shannon to a super idol. Forgot about that in the season. So final results are Neon Falk has been eliminated. I forgot that it was just two idols make that super idol. I thought it was something different, but that is interesting. So, wow, Kevin got falked out of the game, but it's always nice to see Jill survive another day. So we got the new Chingalo tribe still intact. And we're going to proceed to alliances. Yes, sir, Ray. I can't agree more with that. All right, Baba Buoys. Starting from a platform in the ocean, one member from each tribe would swim out to a buoy, swim down, and then tie knots, releasing more buoys. 4 tribe members would then corral the buoys to shore and place them on a rack. Final 2 tribe members would then shoot the buoys into a basket. The first tribe member to shoot the 10 buoys into the basket will reward. Bryce returns from exile. And the Chandler tribe wins reward. They win a survivor picnic complete with bread, fruit, cold cuts, and beverages. This is the community challenge. Working together, tribes to climb over a wooden frame, a barrel, and a seesaw to an overhanging net with wooden blocks above them. Using the sticks, 2 tribe members would knock the blocks out of the net. Once they had all the blocks, they would stack them into a tower at a platform. First tribe to complete their stacks would go onto the mat, would win immunity, and Chandler tribe wins immunity. This alliance just dissolved. Bryce is driving the tribe the wrong way. Casters all vote. First one, Abamael, Bryce, 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 Abamael, Bryce. The tribe has spoken. Sad you couldn't find an idol when you were in exile, but Abamael voted for Bryce. Bryce voted for Abamael. Jill voted for Abamael. Shane voted for Bryce. Shannon voted for Bryce. Trevor voted for Bryce. Bryce, always fun to have you. You're always a good dude. Always like talking to you. But unfortunately, your time here is over in this season of MarkTalk Brant Steele. All right. So we got the Chandler tribe intact and the Gondol tribe mostly intact. And we're at the merge with the Dara tribe with the original members of Chandler of Abamael, Bethany, Emily, Jen, and Shane. That's most of that tribe. And then the Gondol tribe original members Dane, Robin, Sarah, and Shannon, and Trevor. So we're at 5-5-1 with the Jill tribe, Totang. All right, so a bunch of great alliances happening here. Like Jill's going to be the swing vote in this vote. Rollerball casters would have to balance balls upon a dish while standing on a perch. A ball would be added every 15 minutes until a third ball, after which the challenge will go on until only one castaway remains. If a ball drops or a castaway steps off the perch, they would be eliminated from the chill challenge, and Shannon wins immunity. Let's proceed to the tribe events. Emily and Trevor bond a lot. Emily does not play the idol. First vote, Bethany, Dane, Bethany, Dane, Dane, Bethany, Dane, Bethany, Dane, Dane. From 7 votes to 4, the tribe has spoken. Seems like one of your original people flipped. Let's see what happened there. Let's see how cats all voted. Abamael voted for Dane. Bethany voted for Dane. Dane voted for Bethany. Emily voted for Dane. Jill voted for Dane. Jen voted for Dane. Robin voted for Bethany. Sarah voted for Bethany. Shane voted for Dane. Shannon voted for Bethany. And Trevor voted for Dane. We're at our final 10. Also, always happy. I was happy to have Dane on for the first time. Dane's awesome. One of the cooler people I know out there. And he's a good dude. And I was really happy to have him on for the first time. Hopefully not the last. Let's go episode 9, Alliances. All right, so United we stand. Casters are divided into 2 teams of 5. Teams will have to transport one member using 2 poles from one platform to another. Once the member is made to the second platform, the teams will have to swim to another much smaller platform, which they must get all the members from one onto another and to the smallest one. And Emily, Shane, Trevor, Sarah, and Shannon win a reward. They win ice cream feast delivered to the camp, which is awesome. Uncomfortably numb, the castaways must balance their feet on a very narrow perch attached to a pole while grasping 2 hands. Sorry, my phone just not vibrated. Keep in mind, we're expecting election results. Final one's coming in soon. That's why I stopped talking there. If at any point they let go of the handles or a foot comes off the perch, they stand on to get out of the challenge. And Trevor wins immunity. Emily still got that idol. Casters all vote. Emily does not play the idol. Bethany, Jen, Bethany, 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 Jen, Bethany, Jen, Bethany. The tribe has spoken. That one always hurts. Bethany is awesome. Big fan of Bethany in this household. Abimael votes for Bethany. Bethany votes for Jen. Emily votes for Bethany. Jill votes for Bethany. Jen votes for Bethany. Robin votes for Jen. Sarah votes for Jen. Shane votes for Bethany. Shannon votes for Jen. And Trevor votes for Bethany. Bethany, you're always incredible. You are my emotional support Kiwi, as we have talked about before. One of my favorite people out there, and my final 2 forever. Sorry, it's our final 2, but honestly, you're the best. So, all right, we're our final 9. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a no. I should sing because this is not that show. Lots and lots of alliances, which is always fun. Not your fruit. But yeah, also big fan here too. He's a snake. Brian's a snake too, yes. And Gabby hissed. Gabby has been on the while. Hope she's on next week, maybe. Working together, the teams must untangle ropes tied to the contestants. Once their new ropes have been untangled, they will open a box containing sandbags and use the sandbags to knock over wooden blocks on a platform. And Shannon, Shane, Jill, and Sarah win a reward. They win Chinese takeout delivered to the camp. Backed up. Contestants must stack wooden blocks along the platform while avoiding tripping hazards. Once all the blocks have been stacked, casters must knock them all over like dominoes. And Jen wins immunity. Jen's being appreciated around camp. At Trouble Council. Emily plays the Chandler Tribe idol on Shannon. First vote. Shannon does not count. Jill, Sarah, Jill, Sarah, Jill. 4 votes to 4. There is a tie. There will be a revote. People in tie will not revote. First vote. Sarah, Jill, Sarah, Jill. Sarah, wow. Jill, 7 votes. So, wow. Jill, you had an amazing run this season. You're the last person on your tribe. You lasted a while after your tribe was decimated. Abimael votes for Sarah. Emma votes for Sarah. Jill votes for Sarah. Jen votes for Jill. Robin votes for Jill. Sarah votes for Shannon. Shane votes for Jill. Shannon votes for Sarah. And Trevor votes for Jill. It's always great seeing you. It's always fun playing with you. You were incredible this season. Like, you're comp beast Jill. That's what we've been calling you for a while now. All right, so. And yes, Brian, sorry, I clear this up. You are a big fan of Bethany. You're not a snake, But you played a sticky game when you played in MarkTalk and won in the MarkTalk Brant Steele. So, but I still love you no matter what. And you are a good, truthful friend and a good, truthful alliance member. Zero alliances. A lot of very weak alliances that are very, very small. Reward challenge. Free will. Contestants must balance 2 stranded pots on the end of a balance beam with 1 leg. If their pots fall off, they are out of the challenge. The last person standing wins their chosen reward. There will be 3 different winners in this challenge, where the casters will be categorized based on which type of reward they chose. Shannon wins reward for the food category. She wins a bacon cheeseburger with French fries, beer, and a chocolate chip cookies. Mile wins a reward for the love category. He gets a letter from home. And Emily wins a reward in advance. She wins a secret extra vote. This much. Casters must support 2 discs with ceramic pots attached to 2 posts. To drop the disc, they are out of the challenge. Last person standing wins immunity, and Sarah wins immunity. This new alliance just dissolved. All right, let's see what happens. Emily's got the extra vote. Emily does not use the extra vote. First vote. Abmael. Ben. Abmael. Jen. With 5 votes to 3, the tribe has spoken. You do not love to see that. Abmael votes for Jen. Emily votes for Abmael. Jen votes for Abmael. Robin votes for Jen. Sarah votes for Jen. Shane votes for Abmael. Shannon votes for Jen. Trevor votes for Jen. Jen, you're always great. One of the better people I know out there. And I'm always happy to have you in these. But unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. We're at episode 12 with an amazing final 7 of Abmael, Emily, Robin, Sarah, Shane, Shannon, and Trevor. Let's proceed to our alliances. A lot of very weak alliances still. Reward challenge. The hook! Casters will race through a series of obstacles, collect their rings along the way. Once they collect their rings, they'll attempt to pitch them like horseshoes and land them on a swinging hook. The first to finish wins reward. Shane and Trevor win reward. They share the reward with Shannon. When a helicopter tour of the island followed by a picnic lunch. Running the numbers. The casters will race out to a platform in the water where they'll have to memorize symbols and their corresponding numbers. They will then race back to the beach, secret with symbols. First person to solve the word puzzle wins immunity, and Shannon wins immunity. It's now a very strong alliance between Robin and Shannon. Emily plays the extra vote and will be voting twice. First vote, Abmael, Sarah, Sarah. The final results are 4-4 between Sarah and Abmael. There's a revote. They will not be voting again. First vote, Abmael, Sarah, Sarah. Wow, we're at a 3-3 tie. So they will not. Therefore, there will be a rock draw, and whoever draws purple rock will leave. Robin, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God. For those that want to know, Robin was Michelle Fitzgerald. And that's on period, as people would say. Or as Brian says about Shane staying loyal to Gen 5 ever. And that's on 627. So Abmael votes for Sarah. Emily votes for Abmael. Robin votes for Abmael. Sarah votes for Abmael. Shane votes for Sarah. Shannon votes for Sarah. Trevor votes for Sarah. And Emily used her second vote for Abmael. We're at final 6 of Abmael, Emily, Sarah, Shane, Shannon, and Trevor. Not many alliances left, but these are all fairly moderately loyal alliances. Wait and see. Working in the teams, casters must traverse a water obstacle. Once all 3 members have reached the end of the course, they must retrieve 1 of the 3 balls. And Emily, Shane, and Shannon win reward and a picnic at Animal Sanctuary and tour of the premises. Contestants must stack blocks in a tower of a wobbly platform. and then use a rope to keep the tail balanced while retrieving blocks and dispel immunity. And Abimael wins immunity. Congrats, Abimael. Shannon and Shannon have a major fight. We're at Tribal Council. The casters all vote. First vote, Sarah, Emily, Sarah. We're at a tie, a 3-3 tie between Emily and Sarah. They will not re-vote. This is our third tie vote of the season. First vote, Sarah, Emily. We're at a tie again. They're going to rocks again for the second week in a row. Purple person draws purple rock will leave. Shannon, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God, I thought you were actually going to win today. Wow. Abimael votes for Emily. Emily votes for Sarah. Sarah votes for Emily. Shane votes for Emily. Shannon votes for Sarah. And Trevor votes for Sarah. All right, we're at episode 14, the final 5. This is insane. Everyone's done a lot except for Trevor. And he hates it here, as he said before. Challenge 5x5. Casters will run into the jungle to a large wooden ladder, climb up the ladder, retrieve bags of sandbags, and Trevor wins reward. He wins overnight trip to the survivor spa with a meal and a chicken and a beef and cheesecake. He shares reward with Shane Abimael. Immunity challenge. Shane wins immunity. We don't know what it was, but he won it. This is now a very weak alliance. Casters all vote. Abimael, Emily, Abimael, the tribe has spoken. Wow. Did not expect that, honestly, because he was having a really great game. Abimael votes for Emily votes for Abimael, Sarah votes for Abimael, Shane votes for Abimael, me for Emily, and Trevor votes for Abimael. Abimael, I'm so happy that you that you did get mad at me for you being the first one out 2 weeks in a row. You're incredible. You're an awesome dude. I can't wait to actually meet you when this pandemic becomes less terrible. I know we're half a borough apart. You're an awesome dude, and thank you for playing. We're our final 4 with original Chandler members of Emily and Shane and original Gondel members of Sarah and Trevor. This is what the kids say, an iconic final 4. Home stretch. They will race under a net crawl. They'll make their way to the table where they will slide tiles into a target. Once all the tiles are the target, they will use a machete to transport them through a series of obstacles to a finish table. And those 3 tiles hold the combination to unlock a box. The first person to unlock the box and raise a flag wins reward. Sarah wins reward. She wins a meal consisting of steak, vegetables, a protein bar, and a refreshing drinks. She has an option to share with one other castaway. She shares her reward with Trevor. Give me 3 steps. They will race into the ocean, climb up a stool, retrieve a key. And then the second one is a big puzzle ladder maze ones, and Sarah wins immunity. Holy shit, Sarah yells going an immunity run, guys. Before we go further, I want to let people know this is a really cool Final 4. Trevor's a really great friend of mine, especially recently. Shane's a good friend of mine who's also been like, if you ever see a MarkTalk Brant Steele, he always comes like 4th, like in like 6th place. And it's always the fan favorite, which is really funny. Sarah's amazing in every which way possible. And Emily is such a badass with her beaver Chewbacca costume. This is really exciting, this Final 4. They've all played very fun, exciting games. I'm very excited to see what happens. First vote, Trevor. Shane, the tribe has spoken. Yeah. So here we are. We're at finale part 2. Trevor kind of predicted this, unfortunately. This has happened before where the person that's the GOAT in Final 4, the Final 3, does actually win in the Brant Steele. But let's just see what happens. Oh, yeah, because they have the remove a vote challenge for him at the end of the season. Casters will compete to in the unused task from the first challenge of the season. Dexterity, the final three, will use a long fork to stack the balls and stand on top of another. Emily wins reward, and she wins the ability to remove one person from the jury. By the way, for those at home that are curious, none of these people were like bigger characters in the season when I was casting this. I don't think, I'm going to just make sure because I'm pretty sure I know who was what. Just want to verify my own self. Yeah, no, because the bigger characters in the season were Bethany, Robin, and Kevin, and Renzo out things. Cool. So Emily is going to vote out one of the jurors of these 8. Emily votes. She removes Jill from the jury. Kat says all vote. Emily votes for Jill. Yeah. So our final 3 is Emily, Sarah, and Trevor. Let's proceed to the reunion show. Winner reveal. Sarah won with a vote of 6-1-0. Let's see how the casters all voted. Dan votes for Sarah. Bethany votes for Sarah. Jen votes for Sarah. Robin votes for Sarah. Shannon votes for Sarah. Abimael votes for Trevor, so you're not a 0 finalist. Shane votes for Sarah. I guess Emily rubbed people the wrong way in this season. And Shannon wins fan favorite, which means she's going to be coming back for probably our next MarkTalk Brant Steele. I got to figure things out because I'm working on something pretty fun there. But congrats, Sarah Yell. I know you've wanted this for a long time. You're an awesome person. I'm sure you're getting added to the chat as I speak right now. If not, then I'll do it right after I get off the air in a few minutes. But let's get our placements. Let's get our summary. Well, actually, the most interesting statistic is going to be right here at the end. See, yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. So, hope you guys enjoy that today. I always do. So, as you're probably aware, we are back now. And starting on Monday, we're doing something different in theory. So on Monday this week, it's going to be an AMA day. If you want to ask any questions, please send them my way. I'll answer them the best I can. But Mondays are not going to be called miscellaneous Mondays, where if you want to do anything, we can do whatever you want that day. Send me suggestions, reach out to me, and we'll have some fun. Also, Tuesday, Maria Meets World returns. As of right now, I don't have a guest. If that happens that way, then I will just do it myself and just see what happens. Haven't done that in a little bit. Wednesday, I do not have a guest yet for interview day, but the following week, I've got Karishma Patel from Survivor, Island of the Idols, which I'm so excited to have on. She's someone someone actually gave me advice before my first sequester game, which is pretty cool. And I hope you guys will tune in for all that stuff. And tweet at me at MarkLevy85. I'm really happy to be back here. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. Stay smart. Stay vigilant. And I'll see if we have a new president right now. I don't know. But thank you guys for tuning in. Congrats, Sarah, and congrats, Shannon. Bye.